Oof, the input system. Also, something or other about very limited controller options for the games themselves too, such that there was some really happening with certain controllers. Don't remember the details. It's been a bit.
So the funny thing with the Switch is that if you plug in the GameCube adapter for GameCube controller is just registered as a Pro controller for all games that don't natively read it,
Right.
just so that it's missing button. On launch, you if you played it with the GameCube controller, it wouldn't read it like at all. So they had to patch it so that it actually reads the GameCube controller and adds full native GameCube controller functionality, including analog trigger. That wasn't there by default.
Hmm.
And it also means that
Okay.
Yep.
Hey guys, which member of the Stormtroopers is this one? I don't remember him.
Awaken my masters.
No, it's the pro wrestling one. It's just he stepped up a notch. He's
Masculine.
Master Masculine is on the indies now. This is the legally distinct Master Masculine. You know what's funny? Because even when he's comically ripped like that, this is like low grade for actual musculature for characters in Bleach, especially later on. Oh my god.
You get the gag during the war when you see Cone again for the first time, and he's blown up to be fully human sized, and he's like 3 times this big.
Yeah. Oh my god, Alex in chat with the fucking Ryback reference. Are you kidding me? Jesus. Alex, you really are on 2014 WWE. Jesus. Sorry, you're sending me right now. This is hilarious. Anyway, I don't understand what's happening. I'm sure translation chat would be great.
This is your trophy for winning the Cone tournament.
Oh, that's probably it. Okay.
And
Yamamoto's even bigger than this. He be.
And nobody wants this trophy.
I believe. Yeah, that will probably be the punchline. Here you go. One more to go. How long have we been going now? Let me check.
Not quite.
Damn, yeah. Wait, this isn't the last one?
Not technically.
Interesting. I did see on GameFAQs and the Wikipedia there is like another side thing.
Yes, there is. That'll be the other funny one.
Okie dokie. That true. Yeah, Kurt. There is less bullshit going around these days, especially with the old man gone. All right, so what's this gonna be? Because this is Endgame Soul Society.
Hey, we had some villains, and they're now just sort of dicking around.
Yeah, we had some guys fuck off, and we don't know what's happening with them. I imagine we're gonna make some shit up because there is none of the Iran cars present in this game, not until the next one.
No, sir.
Fucking run, indeed.
So we're also going to be doing a bit of recreation of some fights.
Yeah.
So I guess that technically means if we're on Team Aizen, that means we also got Kamamura on our team in this fight against Kenpachi.
Huh.
I'm down.
You know, I imagine this is just the fight and everything, but with the steam rising and everything, it just makes me think they're all in a giant sauna right now.
That's what the background looks like.
That's what I'm being led to believe too.
Who has the better endurance?
Who has the best sword?
Sorry to say, the sauna endurance is probably not going to go to the man covered in fur.
Probably not. I don't know, dogs can pant. They're probably good at cycling heat from their body.
Not if you're wearing a bucket on your face.
That's true. Just breathing your own carbon dioxide at that point. Why is he a corkhead right now? Oh, Alex. He'll catch up someday.
I don't know if I like that better or worse than the term that the Blood War came up with.
Buckethead?
So it's called a helmet early on in Bleach when you actually get it taken off the first time.
Yeah.
In the anime of the Blood War, in both sub and dub, yeah, it's blue for some reason.
Yeah, weird.
Oh, never mind. We're fighting. I'm Kamamura and Kenpachi fighting Tosin.
This is okay. So maybe this isn't the king up fight against Kenpachi. Maybe this is we found him at some point. Very interesting. By the way, yeah, I don't like Tosin's odds here. Even Somehow he just gets erroneously a lot stronger after he switched to a new outfit, but even before he became a cricket.
On hit. Yes.
I do still like his hollow mask, even if it looks even worse when it splits open.
Yeah.
Like, it should just be featureless. I think that actually makes it way better. It's like Aizen's cocoon form.
Yo, this model for
That was nearly perfect, by the way. Wait, who the fuck summoned hollows? Probably him.
King.
You want more?
Oh, fuck.
Tenkin Myo.
Yes. Kokuju Tengen Myo. Yeah, that model for that thing was beautiful.
Yeah.
Basically perfect.
Okay, so maybe we are
High
just hunting these
resolution,
guys
all
down.
3 angles. I guess we are.
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, also hello, bow position for. Okay, no, now I know for a fact Aiding is involved in this because that is the exact render that is present in Heat the Soul
For which one?
for Toshiro.
Yes.
That
He
one
ha-
for
he has that exact pose.
yeah, that one for Rangiku down the end there. It's really similar, but they just changed the face for this cutscene.
Yeah. Toshiro's face is different in that portrait art too, but yes, it's the same pose.
They really took some Super Saiyan 2 Gohan aesthetic for that render, by the way. Look at him.
I imagine that's more or less what his design is based on.
Yeah. Me seeing that Tumblr post and realizing just how much Super
Wow.
Saiyan 2 Gohan influenced culture. It looks at fucking Cloud in Final Fantasy 7. Yeah.
That's based on Super Saiyan 1, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
And
Yep.
Nigel, you still here?
Okay, so he's not doing the people's eyebrow, but that is almost one-to-one the model that for Rangiku has in Heat the Soul. For the Bleach game I found for the GameCube, I'm willing to bet most of the portraits are based on stock renders and model sheets. See, probably. I imagine there's actually a lot of assets supplied to these guys straight
We're
from...
Rangiku.
Oh, cool. Supplied to them straight from Studio Pierrot, I'd be willing to bet.
So hey, Nigel, how much do you remember of Arc 5?
Where could you be going with this, I wonder?
Well, we're talking about the influence of Gohan. You might remember from some of the episodes we watched last night that when Gohan, when Yuya went berserk, he literally did the Super Saiyan 2 transformation.
Yes.
With the screen going negative and the line going through his skull.
I made mention of that. That was very fucking funny. For anyone, for context, if anyone wants to look this up, it's around like episode 48, 49, thereabouts. Literally,
I was losing my mind too. It was hysterical.
It was fucking awesome. Yeah, literally, just do the Super Saiyan 2 transformation thing for Yuya. It's great. I hear Zark was crazy. Crazy for various reasons. I'm sure I will get there probably before the end of the year, but
that is the goal.
Gonna be a hell of a ride.
Yeah, because with more motivation than ever, I definitely want to get to Legacy.
Oh yeah. Attack Force Special also. Oh my god, it's gonna be so fucking funny to do now.
Oh, that'll be a lot easier.
Oh yeah. Particularly because it's a lot of past stuff as well, and I already know all about 5Ds.
God damn it.
Oh, you're talking about the Angry Yuya? Yeah, the one
Berserk form.
Yeah, the one where you went Berserk form after watching Obelisk Force card a bunch of dudes. Yeah, the Knight, that's right. They were still in the desert area.
Yeah.
And then literally like the snap happened behind his head and he just went Super Saiyan 2. Basically went Super Saiyan 2 right there. Had the aura and everything. Is a hot take that the Baryons are better designed? Oh, you're talking...
What the fuck?
Ooh, cool.
Fuck just happened? I don't think she has a cinematic attack because I've tried using it 3 times and it didn't do anything anytime.
Wild. Fun fact, Duel Links has a skill known as Raging Pendulum, with it being a skill to turbo a Raging XD Dragon. Ooh.
Cool. Damn. Raging Dragon is real cool. I think it's also strong.
Excuse me. Very fuzzy Ukitake there. Close. Different old man.
Legacy of the Duelist kind of glosses over the Baryon onslaught. I mean, it does that for every series. It just goes through as much of the broad strokes as they can afford.
Yeah.
This fucking Aizen art. This was
literal Toad.
This was reused in some other game. I can't remember which. Yeah, this.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I too am getting that vibe. I don't remember what the fuck it was. Chat, do you know where this Aizen art was used for? Because it's very... Gin art's definitely straight from Heat to Soul. I can tell you that for a fact.
Yes, definitely.
It might have been, actually. Ichigo's mom looked like Aizen. It's good. What?
It's saying that they have a similar facial structure.
You know what? A little bit. But mostly because it almost has the wideness of fucking Rangiku's face.
Listen, if you're calling Aizen a MILF, I'm not going to disagree with you.
Right? There's a slightly different letter to start that, but I understand the enthusiasm.
I said what I said. He birthed Ichigo.
Basically. He's not the stepdad. He's the dad who stepped up.
Hey, Ichigo, how come your mom lets you have 3 dads?
Ichigo, I just feel like I'm being stalked by someone. Aizen not stalking Ichigo for it's set 15 years,
Hello,
not knowing if there's
2D
another
picture.
one. Yo, this is new.
This is also from Heat the Soul. This might be the cover of Heat the Soul 4 or 5.
Googling it. Also, it's very funny that we still have him with the bandages underneath. The whole bandages underneath the Hiyori he's wearing, it's literally just from when he got banged up by the first fight against Aizen. It's Aizen, Byakuya, well, may as well have.
Dude, in Kubo's modern digital art style, he's drawn a couple of pieces of Byakuya, but they all have really short hair and they're slicked back, so everyone just assumes it's Aizen every time.
Boy, oh boy. And survey says...
Yeah, look at his model.
Oh, God. It looks like his hair's clipping into his face.
This is a 1-on-3. I'm the one.
I am not seeing the render, but I know I've seen it somewhere before. 5,
Fuck me.
7, 6, 3. Nope. Okay, it's not the cover for 3. Oh, they also have Toshiro for that cover too. That was very funny. Character popularity and all that. Not for...
If it's not 4 or 5, then it's not going to be from any of the games specifically. It might just be in one of the sub-menus.
Yeah, it's either that or it was somewhere in the promo art for Heat the Soul.
I have no idea where they could have taken that attack from. That's not a thing he does.
So that's Zabuza's down X from Clash of the Ninja DNT4. So they might have just taken it from there, honestly. Just do with Big Cleaver. Oh, God, you're doing a 3-on-1 fight.
Yep.
Well, fuck. I mean, Kurohitsugi, hi. I mean, you're almost to getting Awakening. Once that happens, you can just zone out it. That's the gates of hell.
Yeah, it is. Do not stand center stage.
Try to avoid the big-ass fucking Blade of Death. Hey, we might see more of that pretty soon, PogChamp. Hell yeah. So, save meter for supers. Okay, we're going to go right into it. Honestly, probably the better idea.
You kind of need some get the fuck off me's, and they do solid damage. Plus, fighting 3 people at once, you're going to get your meter back pretty quick.
That's very fair.
Yeah, look at that. Did like a third of Aizen's bar.
Yeah.
Honestly, the biggest hassle to fight is actually kind of Tosin.
Yeah, I'm seeing the shadow attack with the range. That's kind of fucking nuts. It's very funny also that because of the nature of Gin's Bankai, any bullshit we get from right now is actually kind of accurate. Just have him do what he does now, but longer and faster. Also, not gonna lie, if you actually do the other super with him right now, the spinning one, that actually has a good chance of probably clipping the other guys. Yeah, just see, hit him by proxy. Yeah, Gin's almost taken out. You might want to prioritize him for a second. Uh-oh.
Nope.
What did they even do? I'll actually gave him Ichigo's aura a little bit. Oh, speaking of, Gates of Hell taking out Aizen. I'll take it, sure. Very funny.
Probably how that had to go.
Probably the only way it's gonna go.
Hey. Oh, right. I just literally just don't have enough meter. I was going to say, my health should be there now.
And now 1 to go. What?
He's just going to turn invisible.
He threw you donuts.
Now, the good news is my projectiles track, so him being invisible doesn't matter.
I don't think it's necessarily that attract. It's more so got definitely full screen range.
No, it's tracking.
Also,
because it actually did rotate around him.
That's wild. Might have to go check that out on replay, but that's fucking hilarious if it did. Gotta love fighting games that actually do make your character straight up invisible for some power-ups, because, yeah, they won't know what you're doing, but I don't think you're gonna know what the fuck you're doing either.
Whew, that was rough.
That was a good workout.
Why are we fighting them inside? Hold. Perfect chaos.
Oh my god, you're right. No. You put that away. He's not supposed to see that.
Alex, what is the actual stage for Perfect Chaos called?
It's actually like the main central city, I think. Yes, I played Sonic Adventure 1 a couple times before.
Yeah.
Station Square, thank you.
I thought they would have actually given it a dedicated stage name. Whatever.
Nah, it's just the level itself.
Central City is Shadow.
Wow. How'd I get that? Oh, right, because it's the first level of Shadow. You have to replay it every time you want to do something.
Why are we in the Resident Evil lab? We got clouds enough that you could maybe say that this is Silent Hill.
I'd like to point out the fact that we're still early enough in Bleach right now that any girls with boobs actually do have varying sizes of boobs and not just all the same size.
I was gonna say those are also some pretty pointy boobs for Bleach.
Yeah.
They're typically all 2-liter bottle round.
I would not have pegged Yoruichi as perky, but here we are.
Pear shaped.
Yeah. Huh.
West. Fuck. Dragon Ball? Wait,
No,
it's Sonic,
wait.
of course, it's Dragon Ball.
You're not far. Isn't Westopolis from Sonic Adventure 2? Or am I crazy? Well, whatever. The boobs had diverse boobs even later on. Boobs can be diverse, yes. But if you're talking about Bleach, yes. But
Okay, yeah.
I think that there's a little less so later on.
Now, to be fair, Kubo isn't Oda.
True. Very true.
Kubo also isn't Toei Animation.
Yeah, definitely. That's true.
God, we are so fucking lucky that Bleach, and I guess by extension Naruto, didn't get picked up by Toei. If you think Naruto's filler was bad, it could have been infinitely worse. Naruto might not be over. Naruto Shippuden might not be over if we were under Toei.
That's a dire thought if there was one. Is Naruto even over right now, though? Philosophers ask themselves this to this very day. Some have heard of the potential sequel series called Boruto, but no one's been brave enough to go seek it out. And those who have never been returned.
So it's funny you should say that.
Yeah.
There's a streamer / YouTuber I watch, and they did a donathon recently, and one of their goals for that was, I will do a book report style review on stream of the first 6 volumes of the Boruto manga.
Uh-oh.
And they were like, stunningly, I didn't hate this. Because it goes up to...
Legitimately, yeah.
Because that part of the manga goes up to when Boruto and friends fight Ao and his fucking gun.
Yeah. Nah, genuinely, everything up to that point is pretty good outside of the retelling of the movie, and that's it. Like, genuinely, it starts off pretty decently, and it actually gets to some pretty good points.
Also, the fat fuck that was going to eat that child whole.
Yeah, that was wild.
What do you mean Naruto Shippuden is still going after all Skip Hero? Have those 4 episodes they said they were going to do 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's true. I still have no
Listen,
idea.
Piero's actually not in a great state. Oh no, the shippers.
Oh no.
Listen, Piero's not in a great state of affairs right now. They don't actually have anything going on currently because Bleach was announced, but we haven't gotten any word on when it's gonna come out since they first announced 2024. And at this point, if we're this far into it and they haven't announced that it's going to be in fall, it's probably not going to be this year, which, hey, honestly, great. Delay it as long as you need to make it look good.
Yep.
But that just means it's probably not going to happen this year.
Yeah. Yeah, Alex, the Ichi-Ruki shippers are once again feeling the burn. Poor guys. Even though Renji deserves love every day of the week.
You know, I don't say this often considering how much I want you to see the bullshit and also occasional funny things, but mostly the bullshit on Twitter. The one thing you are lucky to have escaped Twitter for... Yeah, is how insane the Ichiruki people still are on Twitter 8 years later.
Dangerous Ride on MP4. Yep.
No, the people that are insane saying, and I quote, things like, Rukia was sad and never happy having married Renji. Looking wistfully at Ichigo the whole time. It's like, you people are fucking stupid. Did you not read We Do Not Always Love You?
You guys are actually psychotic. Oh my god.
They talk about repeatedly how it's the happiest moment in her life that she's marrying Renji. They talk about that repeatedly in that novel, a novel entirely about her marriage to Renji.
Hey man, it's okay. Not all of us have time to actually engage with the material we claim to be fans of. Oh, these guys. Oh,
not that one. Translate all the novels, Viz, you cucks.
right.
But I got all 3 volumes of Can't Fear Your Own World right up there on the shelf anytime you want to give them a read.
Tatsuki. Oh my god. What about me who are a fan of Tatsuki X Ichigo? Okay, to be absolutely fair, I would rather ship Bleach with... Bob can no talk right now. I ship Bleach with One Piece. I was
No,
John
you can't.
Bleach.
No, you can't. You can't do that because Kubo and Oda secretly hate each other.
Oh, no shit, really?
So, Kubo doesn't like Oda because in '96, one of Jump's one-shot competitions was everyone submit your one-shot for this contest. The top 3 winners will either end up getting their one-shot published or a free pass at serialization. Kubo was number 4. Oda was number 3.
Ooh.
And Oda now this is unverified, but I believe it based on how Oda draws people and how he sort of says things out of pocket sometimes.
Yeah.
Oda doesn't like Kubo because Oda brought because Kubo brought more women to Shonen Jump, which is to say more female fans to Shonen Jump.
Dog, what?
Which listen,
Hold up.
that sounds like horseshit. I can believe that if it was properly translated. I also listen. Oda is not in the clear. He is still friends with Nobuhiro Watsuki.
Oh boy. Oh right. Yeah.
He was one of his assistants back in the day. He did assistant work on Rurouni Kenshin before doing a couple of one shots and then creating One Piece. When a couple of years back, 2021, I think, there was some big anniversary of Kenshin thing where a bunch of different manga artists got together to draw individual pieces of a large mural.
Oh.
Oda's was the largest featured there. Kubo was not in that mural.
Kubo did not submit, right?
Kubo did not submit to be in that mural for Nobuhiro Watsuki.
Based king. Gotta love that shit. Oh, okay.
Alex, this cannot be news. We've known about this for 7 years.
Yeah, that's something.
About Watsuki.
Oh yeah, this is not new. We've been talking about this for a fucking while now.
And listen, this hurts me too because Kenshin is sort of cool. I really like Buso Renkin. I'm not going to get to appreciate Buso Renkin anymore.
Yeah.
Buso Renkin, which was made almost directly in response to Bleach and steals a bunch of stuff directly from Bleach. It is hysterical. I need to show you that illicitly sometime.
I've watched actually the first 2 episodes with Josh one time. I'm not kidding about that fact. It's a story. I'll tell you later. But yeah. Anyway. I had a point I was actually gonna make. Anyway, I actually ship Ichigo with Nell over Ichigo with Tatsuki, but Orihime had to be the top one. But I'll say Tatsuki's a very good choice.
See, now it's funny when you say it like that because thanks to some funny images coming out of the Blood War anime, the new in thing to do is to say that Nell is Ichigo and Orihime's daughter. Get Nell.
That's cute, actually.
Because you.
Tatsuki beat the life out of him.
Because you see some shots of Orihime holding child Nell like a baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. Ichigo always lost with Tatsuki when they were kids. That is true.
That is true.
Alex, I'm glad you know about that detail.
Read the manga through the link I sent you. Not through the shitty 3-in-1s, because the shitty 3-in-1s have the terrible print quality that makes the pages feel terrible and smudges art.
You also might see slurs in there. And depending on if you're not me, then you don't want to read that. Actual translation that's accurate, please and thank you.
Yeah, but also old Viz translations are really funny sometimes.
Yeah, true. All
My
right.
Soul Slayer,
Yeah, true.
Doom Blast.
Like tag force special level slurs, not impossible. I
Oh,
have
no, not like that.
the one translation I saw for Berserk where
right.
Guts just straight up says the F slur. I'm not gonna say it right now because
Yeah.
we're in a YouTube video, but you know what I mean.
When we met that guy at the gate.
Oh yeah, right.
That's better left off. Off.
Yeah.
Mike.
All right. So anyway, yeah, this game's actually pretty good. I wish there was a little bit more here. There definitely seems to be there's some.
There is more content.
There is more content here, but I will say at a glance, this is not that bad of a game. That being said, though, it's definitely the skeleton of a good future installment. I do kind of look forward to seeing how Bleach Blade Battlers 2, not Beyblade 2, goes about this. That being said, though, we do have one more game to go take a look at, and this should be kind of interesting. Also, we are one step closer to saying that mostly I, am the aiding gods and have covered every single one of their fucking games out there. Pretty soon, I'm going to have to break out Zoids. I don't have to revisit that. Not for a particular reason. It's just I watched it when I was younger. I don't remember shit about it.
Your slurring of words is funny.
Yeah, it really is. Yes.
Listen, I really like Beyblade the Metal Saga, but I don't think there's any way I could ever convince you to sit through 150 episodes of Beyblade and then make you play a couple of DS games.
I don't think that's so much my slur, but that's my stutter talking. But you know what I mean.